Y'all Fusion here, back with another video. Today we're going to be doing a quick conversation on this Lil Wayne project. I did do a run through. I did listen to it. It took me a long time for me to get through it. I don't know how many times I stopped on Sharks. I can't stand that song. But then we get past it, and then we get to the Days with Bono. That sounds like a post-credit scene for Transformers. Lil Wayne does not. Okay. Lil Wayne is a GOAT. He should be considered one of the GOATs, one of the best rappers of all time. What he does well, he does it one of, if not the best. That being said, there should be zero reason that at this point in 2025, Lil Wayne is trying to get a fucking radio hit. There should be no reason for that. He does not need a radio hit. Your name is already solidified in the GOAT conversation. What you need to do is drop a good project. We haven't had a good project, I'll say it, since Carter 3. Carter 3 has been his best work. Since then, everything else has taken a fall. In my opinion, Carter 4 is not a horrible project. It's a 7.5. There's still great songs on there, still great tracks, but it's just not enough. The Overly Dedicated, I think 6. And then he had one that's the Unloaded or Reloaded, something like that. That type of Lil Wayne works with that because it's not an album. Those are mixtapes. Lil Wayne is a mixtape rapper. When it comes to making an album, a full-length project, he cannot do it anymore. He'll pick these features who nobody wants to hear from. He needs to be featuring with GOATs on his albums so he can have a GOAT album. That's the problem. That is the problem. That's been, I think, a Lil Wayne problem for a long time. He's had, with Carter 4, like specifically, I do remember those tracks where he had Tech Nine, Andre 3000, Jadakiss. He had spitters on that album. Since then, he needs to understand where he is for hip hop right now. We don't need this. Why did, and I don't hate this song at all. It's fine. I don't think it's bad. We didn't need this. It sucks when Big Sean has the best verse on the song, because that ain't supposed to happen. I hope that this Jelly Roll nigga does not become the new Post Malone. I'll take Post Malone over Jelly Roll. And I can't stand how Post Malone did hip hop, but I'll take him over Jelly Roll. We don't need that in the, I was going to say, in the NBA. We don't need that in rap, bro. We do not. That's another country artist who is going to dabble in hip hop just enough to gain a little hip hop fan base and then just disappear off the planet and just go straight back into what he was doing. This is maybe the second or third hip hop feature as of late I've seen from Jelly Roll. I hope this does not become a normal thing. Band from NO, band from New Orleans. Solid track. I think it's a great background. I'm, just at the bar, just like whatever track. But it's another song where I'm just not understanding like the vision. It really felt like he said he's been working on this for a long time. It felt like he just got this done last week and he's started doing it like a month ago. It sounds rushed. It sounds lazy. It sounds like he just wanted to put a project out because he has some leftover songs. A few of these songs sound dated. A few of these songs sound like they should have been on a previous album or on somebody else's album, and he just happened to get the beat. There's a run here from, I want to say, Cotton Candy all the way down to damn near the end where I'm just like, holy hell, it's still going. Like that Island Holiday song is dog shit. Peanut 2 and Elephant. I can't stand that song. Alright. Nah, I'm not gonna say it. Some of these songs with his kids, they should have, been somewhere else. I mean, it is what it is, but it's just not a great. Those two songs aren't great. I mean, it is what it is. I like Written in History. The Mannie Fresh track wasn't horrible. I had no problem with Cotton Candy. It's a fine song. I mean, like, it is what it is. Welcome to the Carter and Bells. Everything else is just okay to trash. He has way too much okay to trash on this album. He had way too much okay to trash on the Carter 5. He had way too much okay to trash on his Funeral album. He has okay to trash on, I think that was Save Lil Wayne. I can just pull it up right here. Let's go through this, because yeah, he had a lot of okay to trash here. This was okay. Nobody listened to this. I listened to the first one, but we did not need another Welcome to Collie Grove that got zero promotion, two really great rappers who can get on a track and spaz, and then they just, I don't know, like decide to not push it, to not have any conversations about it. That makes no sense. This came and went. There's no reason that a song with Lil Wayne and DMX isn't talked about as much as I feel like it should. Only 29 million plays. Of course, that's a large amount. But think about that. A Lil Wayne and DMX track, I bet you most people haven't even heard about that one. So you got this, I Am Music. This shit came and went. This just seems to be all of his hits or whatever. Yeah. Sorry for the wait. I really like this mixtape. Again, Mixtape Wayne, where all he has to do is just rap, and all the beats are beats that are already established. That's his shit. That's his pocket. I think when he gets, this is gonna sound crazy. I think when he gets overly involved in a song or overly involved in creating the song, it just doesn't turn out good. It doesn't. And I'm a huge Lil Wayne fan. Huge Lil Wayne fan. This was a misstep. Why is he doing a collab album with Rich the Kid? Misstep. Carter 5 Deluxe. We didn't need 30 other songs for a 40-yard. No. Misstep. No Ceiling. That's old. It's still great. Funeral. Misstep. Everybody forgot about this shit. Nobody talked about this. Nobody. And then you got the Carter 5. This is just too bloated in my opinion. But 23 track is crazy. But yeah, you just go back and you just talk about all these songs, all these albums, all of these re-releases, all of these repackaging of hits and everything, just for it to be forgettable. Now I will say what I want from Lil Wayne and what I feel like everybody is sort of looking for from a Lil Wayne project is great punchlines and funny bars. Personally, that's what I look for Lil Wayne for. Good punchline and funny bars. He's gonna rap. I mean, even the songs I don't like, he is rapping on. That is not the mistake. The mistake is everything else. He may sound okay. The beats don't fit him. I feel like sometimes the beat is a step behind or a step too fast. I just feel like there's everything else besides how he is rapping, because what he's rapping about is the same shit. This didn't feel like if you're gonna do a Carter 6, everybody is Looking forward to a Carter 6. You've already done the I Can Rap albums. You've already done those. We need, and I say this all the time, and I believe this is, it has become to a point to where you need a 444 in your discography. Once you get to that GOAT status, once you get to that great, I am one of the best rappers ever, whatever, you need a 444. And by that I mean we need something else. How many times are you gonna rap about pussy? How many times are you gonna rap about getting bitches? How many times are you gonna rap about money until we get something else? This album had, I think, 2 of his kids on here, maybe 3. And we don't, I mean, even in that one, you're talking about bitches. And again, we know Lil Wayne can rap. We know Lil Wayne can make a good song. We know all this already. Do something different. It's time for you to do something different. I think your homeboy said he's gonna be trying to do something different with this album, Drake, but I already know it's gonna be his same shit because he swears he does shit different every single album, but damn near all the shit sound the same. So I don't know what Lil Wayne needs to do. I think this is gonna be a wake-up call for him, and I think a lot of Lil Wayne fans need to be honest with yourself and get out of that nostalgia bullshit. Lil Wayne was and still is a good rapper. He cannot make a good album anymore. He hasn't made a good album in a long time. In a long time, he hasn't made a good album. And until you Lil Wayne stans who grew up on him understand, hey, he's lost a step in the song making process. He is not, most of these songs just aren't good songs, even if you put someone else on there. Even if you replace Lil Wayne with, just for the sake of the argument, because I know how you guys are, if we put Kendrick on any of these songs instead of Lil Wayne, it's still not going to be good. If you put Drake, if you put anyone else in the Lil Wayne slot, it is a bad song. Everything around it is just not good. And until, Lil Wayne fans can be honest with themselves, then we're still going to get this type of work. I'm going to just throw this out here because I like, just asking the question. Does this sort of bolster the fact that the reason why he did not get the Super Bowl nod? Because if he sounded like this with these songs, I'm not trying to listen to that. And he's gonna sound good on an album. But we all know if you've heard Wayne live, if you've seen Wayne live, if you've seen any of those videos, he's going to do his usual shit. I mean, and I know that a lot of you guys are on the hate Kendrick train, and I hope in the next probably month or two, y'all are gonna die down with this fake rage. But this is gonna happen again. This conversation is going to come up again with Lil Wayne at some point. Someone's going to do something or say something about Lil Wayne, and then people are going to try to keep on defending this. This album is bad. This album is bad and forgettable. This album is bad and forgettable. This is not an album. This is all his whatever. This is a mixtape that's already been out. This is forgettable and bad. That's damn near 3 or 4 back to back to back. That's pretty much all I got. I think that Lil Wayne needs to. I think he should take a step back, rap about something different, go experience some shit, or rap about what you got in your life as far as like your kids and all that type of stuff. Because he's been in the industry since he was damn near in fucking middle school. I believe he has more to say than just pussy and bitches. I really do. And I would love to hear that from him, because I know Wayne has the ability to give us that and make it sound good. I know he has that in him. He just needs to do it. But that's pretty much all I got. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Peace.